Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jimmy Butler is out there with Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And that one's good, Lillard.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And a wide open look for Walker. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
The West grabs the miss.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Giannis.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now here's Walker, following the miss by Giannis. And Walker kicks to Butler. Walker against Giannis. 5 to shoot. Walker the pass to Doncic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. Now he's spoken with the guys. Now he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement. He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Walker. After the miss from Trae Young. Walker goes in. Oh, what a play!
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. The West All-Stars on D. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Harden dishes to Tatum. And yes, it's good.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
To the paint, it's tipped. Jokic with the steal. Walker against Antetokounmpo. And Walker throws it down hard.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Now here's Harden. No points in the game yet for him. Lillard from outside. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler, a screen on Giannis. Outside Butler, lets the three fly. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Harden. Here's Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Luka Doncic.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on title. A true leader with a winning mindset.
The West leading by 11. Doncic with a screen on Harden. Walker looking for an opening. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's 13 points for Walker.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Now here's Lillard. And here's Harden. Back to Lillard. A three ball. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Jokic with a screen on Harden. And Walker kicks to Doncic. Harden against Walker. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The East trail by 13. Harden outside, from past the arc, and another 3 from the East.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
Screen by James. Walker the pass to James. The West again cannot hit. Harden against Doncic. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. From deep, Walker gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Rejected by Walker, and he gets it back.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Harden. Then there's Garland. And it's Young in at the shooting guard position. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Walker kicks to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic has gone 2 of 4 from the field.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Walker throws it down hard.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Pass to Tatum. Butler against Young. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
It's Garland with the ball for the East All-Stars. Floats it up for Giannis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Walker against Harden, and it's Walker penetrating, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Garland the pass to Giannis, and the shot is good.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the East, and West also making a switch. James checked in for Davis. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Harden against Walker. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Taking 2 shots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Garland with the bucket.
It's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Walker against Harden. And Walker throws it down hard.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Harden against Walker. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the East All-Stars. The West leading by 20. Here's Walker. He's got 26. And Walker throws it down hard.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Garland looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler. The East All-Stars have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Both free throws good from Garland.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Doncic with a screen on Harden. And Walker kicks to Doncic. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game. And there's the whistle. That goes on the quick. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Lillard against Doncic. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And another miss by the East.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lillard against Doncic from 12 feet out, and that one's good. Lillard's got 8 points.
And you got to be on Lillard at all times, capable of capitalizing from that mid-range area.
Doncic outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Lillard outside. Outside Garland. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Timeout.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Levine's checked in for the West, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The West All-Stars have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Garland. And it's Morant in for Damian Lillard. And another miss by the East.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammates.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Walker in the post, guarded by Tatum. Tatum against Walker. Clock at 4. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And it's Doncic missing.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Tatum passes to Giannis. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
He's starting to find himself out there now. He's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Back to Walker. Doncic with a screen for Walker. Pass to Levine from outside the arc. East grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Walker. Morant outside. And another 3 from the East.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic with a screen on Tatum. Walker the pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And here's Tatum for 3. No good there. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Doncic with a screen on Tatum. Walker against Morant. And Walker kicks to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now. Preparing before pass around.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. The West leading by 14. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Jokic is out there with Butler. Then there's the quick. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the 1.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And so Walker nails both of them.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Tatum passes to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Doncic with a screen on Harden. And Walker kicks to Doncic. Now Walker. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Walker. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. The East trail by 16. And Lillard gets double teamed. Good ball movement here by the East. Pass to Harden. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Lillard. Launches a 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Lillard. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Harden scanning the floor. The kick out to Young. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
They set the pick. At the elbow, Doncic over Young. Doncic dishes to Walker. Butler a screen on Harden. Walker with it. Lillard picks him up. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Lillard. Young, right side, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Walker's got the ball here for the West. Doncic with a screen on Lillard. Walker the pass to Doncic. Connects in the foul line jumper. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
And Walker throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's Lillard. Nice shot from the wing. Lillard's got 10.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Harden against Walker. Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just...
52 seconds left to play here in the third. And Walker kicks to Curry. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 15. It's Morant in the corner. Puts it up from 12. West All-Stars with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Walker. The West All-Stars making a switch here. And so Walker nails both of them. Giannis inside. Working on Walker. Leonard on the wing. And here's Walker. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. And so it's the West All-Stars feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Antetokounmpo out there with Harden. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Young's checked in.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Stolen away, and he's got a 5-by-5. There's Walker with the 3. Doncic with a screen on Lillard, and Walker kicks to Doncic. Outside Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Walker against Harden. Doncic with a screen on Harden. Walker the pass to Doncic. Walker in the post. And Walker throws it down hard.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Outside, Sabonis. Here's Harden, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And Jokic wide open, he shoots, and the West hit again from deep.
The big man from deep, Jokic's ability to sink threes, it really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
The pass to Young, unloads, and Jokic with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And Walker throws it down.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East. Pass to Harden. From deep. No good that time.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out to the wing. Walker with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Outside, Walker. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Lillard against Doncic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And the West All-Stars with possession. Outside, Walker from the arc. East grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The dish to Lillard. passes to Sabonis. Takes it from 10. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
From deep, Walker buries it from three-point range. Walker's got 48.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Lillard kicks to Harden. Back to Lillard. There's the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Doncic with a screen on Harden. Walker finds Doncic. He gets that one.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
No good on the triple.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Jokic a screen. Walker the pass to Jokic. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
And there's the whistle. That goes on the quick.
Personal foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Sabonis. Porzingis is coming in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Garland in for Lillard. The West also making some changes. Brown comes in for Walker. And Levine subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Quick.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And the tradition and honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue he had a couple great candidates here, but he deserved it. Garland against Walker. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them